There's a guy at my gym that every time he sees me, he'll talk to me. And then, like I said, I have personal training sessions. I don't go to the gym if I don't have someone whooping my ass.
Yeah.
So I've got a 1 hour window that I'm paying a fortune for. And this guy will always come up and try to like talk to me. And his wife is a friend of mine. So it's like.
Is he listening to this show?
No.
Oh, okay, good. That'd be brutal.
But if he does.
He might talk to you. Yeah. He's like, I got a bone to pick. How about
we
those
just won't use
people?
this as a promo.
No, but you know, it's so it bothers you because you're like in the middle of a session, or because you? Or
I think, yeah, and it's usually just an ongoing conversation that just does. I don't know how.
Well, the gym is a social place. That's the thing. You know, if you know people there, they're gonna chat you up. That's the thing.
But when you try to like close, like I feel like if you say like, "Oh, that's really cool. It was really good seeing you."
Yeah.
Something like that's a sign that I'm done talking.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
you.
I'm good seeing you is a good out. Well, it's great to see you. That's a great out.
Yeah.
That's the wrap up.
I'm
out.
like, man, that's so cool. It's really good. I'm really glad that I got to run into you today.
That reminds me. I know someone with cancer. You're like, fuck.
Yeah, and then he just continues talking, and I'm like, stop talking.
I had beef with a guy, and I had a building gym in my old place, and I had beef with a neighbor, and I'd see him in there. I hated him. He's an older guy. He was very rude.
Why was he rude?
I don't know why he was rude. Some people are just angry. I'm a friendly neighbor. I always give you like a hello, in the hallway. I'm like, how's it going? One of those, just quick, drive.
Yeah.
Nothing. I'm not roping anyone in. And he would roll his eyes when I was like, okay. So I did it twice because I figured he was having a bad day, but he rolled his eyes, and I was like, oh, this guy's a dick. So I just didn't like him.
Was this in New York?
Yeah.
Very New York.
So there was a basement gym in the building. It's not like a fancy gym. It was just there. You kind of had the basics.
Yeah.
And it's like lowest level amenities type thing, but it was there. And I was on the bench one day, and he walked over like, how long are you going to be on that damn thing? That's what he said to me. I just said, you could use it now if you ask me nicely. And then he walked away angry. And I was like, wow, this guy's an asshole. So he came back a couple minutes later, and I thought he was going to say sorry, but he goes, I'm having a bad day. And I said, me too. I just met a dickhead 2 minutes ago. And I was like really proud of that insult. And then he walked away, and I got an email from the building complaining. He ratted on me. So I got an email from the building manager saying, can you call me? So I had to call the guy in the building and like talk about it. It was insane.
Wow.
Because I called him a dickhead. But the guy was all right on the phone. He was like, I just have to make this call. And I was like, all right.
I feel like a dickhead is like a really funny thing to call someone.
Especially an old guy who was like out of my mouth. He was like, oh, the disrespect. But he was always so rude, this guy. And I would continue to see him. I ended up moving out of that building, but I would see him all the time. And he was, and I confronted him. I said, I know you ratted on me.
Damn, you guys started having some real confrontation.
Because there was no reason for him to be a dick. He was always a dick. And it was always like, some people are just miserable, so they want to make other people miserable. But I was like, no, I'm gonna have fun with it. Fuck this guy.
Yeah.
But the guy who called me from the building was like, I know this is like what he does. Like and I was like, so why am I in trouble?
Yeah.
He's like, we gotta just handle it.
Fuck that.
Yeah. It was whatever.
Entertaining at least.
Yeah. It was one of I dodged the call for weeks. He got me in between like connect flights. I was like, oh, fine. But
Yeah. Well, fuck that dickweed.
Yeah, fuck him, dude.
Anyway.
He definitely doesn't listen to any podcasts, this guy.
Yeah.
He doesn't listen to
I don't think the guy that I see at the gym listens to it either.
That would suck if he does, though.
Yeah. But would that help me?
It would, but you'd feel bad if you saw him and he was just like... If he just gave you one of those, I think you'd feel bad because you're nice.
Maybe.
Yeah.
There's a chance I would. I have testosterone running through my body right now, so a little bit of me is like...
Ooh.
Like kind of aggressive.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that I can like really kind of not give a fuck more than usual.
Dudes.
I know.
Dudes are cool.
I'm going to miss it when the testosterone leaves my body. I'm gonna be like, damn.
The baby is giving you powers.
Yeah. Like
That's
superpowers. Cool. And and my comebacks are savage.
What if you miss it and you're like, fuck, I'm going to become trans?
Never.
No?
No, I don't want to be a boy.
What if you miss the testosterone? You're like, that was making me stronger.
No, I'm just going to lean on him.
By the way, I don't think that's how trans works. I'm a fucking retard.
Yeah, but no, it would.
Pregnant women just miss being a dude.
I would have to take testosterone.
You want a sprinkle of dude in you, though. Just like this much.
Yeah.
You want baby dude in you.
Baby dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little baby dude.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk
with dinner? First